Picture this, it's 3 a.m., and you're jolted awake by a searing pain shooting through your calf muscle. The pain is so intense that you can't even think straight, let alone move your leg. You're gripping the sheets, wondering if this excruciating sensation will ever end. If you're a senior who has experienced this nightmare scenario, you're certainly not alone. Leg cramps affect nearly 60% of adults over the age of 50, making them one of the most common yet misunderstood health challenges facing our aging population. These sudden, involuntary muscle contractions don't just steal precious sleep, they can significantly impact quality of life, mobility, and overall well-being. What makes this condition particularly frustrating is how unpredictable it can be. One day you're walking comfortably through the grocery store, and the next, you're doubled over in pain as your muscle seizes up without warning. But here's what most people don't realize. Leg cramps aren't just an inevitable part of aging that you have to accept and endure. They're often your body's way of sending you a crucial message, a distress signal that something fundamental is missing from your daily nutrition. The good news. This message comes with a solution that's both simple and delicious. Dr. William Lee, a renowned physician and researcher in the field of nutritional medicine, has spent years studying the intricate relationship between what we eat and how our muscles function. His groundbreaking research has revealed that certain foods possess remarkable properties that can not only prevent leg cramps but actually strengthen our legs from the inside. This isn't about popping another pill or enduring painful treatments, it's about harnessing the natural healing power of foods that you probably already enjoy. The science behind muscle cramps is fascinating and more complex than most people imagine. When your muscles contract, they require a precise balance of electrolytes, sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium, to function properly. Think of these minerals as the conductors of an orchestra, each playing a crucial role in ensuring your muscles contract and relax in perfect harmony. When even one of these conductors is out of sync, the entire performance suffers, and cramps are often the painful result. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing and utilizing these essential nutrients. Our kidneys may not regulate electrolyte balance as effectively as they once did. Our digestive system might not extract nutrients from food as efficiently. Even our skin becomes less capable of producing vitamin D, which plays a crucial role in muscle function. These age-related changes create a perfect storm for muscle cramps to develop and persist. But aging isn't the only culprit. Dehydration, certain medications commonly prescribed to seniors, prolonged sitting or lying down, and even wearing the wrong shoes can trigger leg cramps. The modern lifestyle, with its processed foods and sedentary habits, has created an environment where our muscles are constantly fighting an uphill battle for the nutrients they need to function optimally. What's particularly insidious about leg cramps is how they can create a vicious cycle. When you experience a painful cramp, your natural instinct is to avoid activities that might trigger another episode. This leads to reduced physical activity, which weakens muscles further and makes future cramps even more likely. Before you know it, you're trapped in a cycle of pain, inactivity, and declining muscle health. However, the human body is remarkably resilient and responsive to positive changes. When you provide your muscles with the right nutrients in the right combinations, they can regain their strength and stability surprisingly quickly. The key is understanding which foods deliver the most powerful punch when it comes to preventing cramps and building muscle resilience. Dr. Lee's research has identified 3 specific foods that stand out as true champions in the fight against leg cramps. These aren't exotic superfoods that cost a fortune or require special preparation. They're accessible, affordable options that can easily become part of your daily routine. Each of these foods works through different mechanisms to address the root causes of muscle cramps, creating a comprehensive approach to prevention that's both scientifically sound and practically achievable. When most people think of bananas, they picture athletes grabbing them for a quick energy boost during marathons or tennis matches. But what many don't realize is that this humble Yellow fruit is actually one of nature's most sophisticated muscle protection systems, perfectly designed to combat the exact deficiencies that lead to painful leg cramps in seniors. Dr. Lee's research reveals that bananas aren't just good for preventing cramps, they're extraordinary. A single medium banana contains approximately 400 milligrams of potassium, which represents about 12% of your daily recommended intake. But here's where it gets interesting. It's not just the amount of potassium that makes bananas special, it's how that potassium is packaged and delivered to your muscles. Potassium is often called the forgotten electrolyte because while everyone knows about sodium, potassium quietly performs some of the most critical functions in your body. Think of potassium as the key that unlocks your muscles' ability to relax after contracting. Without adequate potassium, your muscles essentially get stuck in the on position, leading to those excruciating cramps that can last for minutes or even hours. What makes bananas particularly effective is their unique combination of potassium with other muscle-supporting compounds. They contain vitamin B6, which helps your body actually utilize the potassium more effectively. They also provide natural sugars that help transport potassium across cell membranes more efficiently. It's like having a perfectly designed delivery system that ensures the potassium reaches exactly where it's needed most. The timing of when you eat bananas can dramatically impact their effectiveness in preventing leg cramps. Dr. Lee recommends consuming a banana about 30 minutes before bedtime if you suffer from nighttime cramps. This timing allows the potassium to be absorbed and distributed throughout your system just as your body enters its longest period without food intake. Many seniors report a significant reduction in nighttime cramps within just a few days of implementing this simple practice. But bananas offer benefits that extend far beyond just potassium content. They contain magnesium, another crucial mineral that works synergistically with potassium to maintain proper muscle function. Magnesium acts as nature's muscle relaxant, helping to calm overexcited nerve endings that can trigger cramps. The combination of potassium and magnesium in bananas creates a 1-2 punch that addresses multiple pathways leading to muscle cramping. For seniors who may be taking medications that deplete potassium, such as certain blood pressure medications or diuretics, bananas become even more critical. These medications can create a potassium deficit that makes leg cramps almost inevitable. Regular banana consumption can help counteract this medication-induced depletion, though it's always important to consult with your healthcare provider about any dietary changes when taking prescription medications. The versatility of bananas makes them incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily routine. You can eat them fresh as a snack, slice them onto your morning cereal, blend them into smoothies, or even bake them into healthy muffins. Frozen bananas make excellent additions to protein shakes, and slightly overripe bananas can be mashed and used as a natural sweetener in recipes. One fascinating aspect of banana consumption is how it can actually help your body become more efficient at managing electrolyte balance over time. Regular banana eaters often develop better overall potassium retention, meaning their bodies become more skilled at maintaining optimal levels even when dietary intake varies. This creates a protective effect that extends beyond just the days when you remember to eat your banana. Dr. Lee emphasizes that while bananas are incredibly effective, they work best as part of a broader approach to muscle health. The potassium they provide creates the foundation, but combining them with the other two foods in his recommended trio creates a synergistic effect that's far more powerful than any single food could achieve alone. While bananas handle the potassium department brilliantly, there's another critical piece of the muscle health puzzle that requires equal attention: calcium. Most people associate calcium exclusively with bone health, but this essential mineral plays an equally vital role in muscle function. Without adequate calcium, even muscles loaded with potassium can still seize up unexpectedly, leaving you writhing in pain. Enter Greek yogurt, Dr. Lee's second recommended food for preventing leg cramps. This creamy, protein-rich powerhouse delivers calcium in a form that your body can readily absorb and utilize, while providing additional nutrients that work together to create an almost impenetrable defense against muscle cramps. The science behind calcium's role in muscle function is elegant in its precision. When your brain sends a signal telling your muscle to contract, calcium is released from storage sites within the muscle fibers. This calcium binds to specific proteins, triggering the contraction. When the signal stops, calcium is pumped back into storage, allowing the muscle to relax. If there's insufficient calcium available, this process becomes erratic and inefficient, often resulting in muscles that contract but struggle to release, the perfect recipe for a cramp. Greek yogurt contains approximately 200 milligrams of calcium per serving, which represents about 20% of your daily calcium needs. But what makes Greek yogurt superior to regular yogurt or other calcium sources is its unique processing method. The straining process that creates Greek yogurt's thick texture concentrates not just the protein, but also makes the calcium more bioavailable. This means your body can actually use more of the calcium you consume, rather than simply passing it through your system unused. The protein content in Greek yogurt adds another layer of muscle protection. With nearly double the protein of regular yogurt, Greek yogurt provides the amino acids your muscles need for repair and maintenance. As we age, our muscles naturally lose mass and strength, a condition called sarcopenia. The high-quality protein in Greek yogurt helps combat this muscle loss while ensuring that the muscles you do have function optimally. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of Greek yogurt's muscle protective properties lies in its probiotic content. Emerging research suggests that the health of your gut microbiome directly impacts your body's ability to absorb and utilize minerals like calcium and magnesium. The beneficial bacteria in Greek yogurt help optimize your digestive system's mineral absorption capacity, creating a more efficient pathway for getting cramp-fighting nutrients where they need to go. The timing of Greek yogurt consumption can significantly enhance its effectiveness. Dr. Lee recommends having Greek yogurt as an afternoon snack, particularly for seniors who experience evening or nighttime leg cramps. This timing allows the calcium to be absorbed and circulated before the overnight fasting period when cramp risk is typically highest. The protein also provides sustained amino acid release throughout the night, supporting muscle repair and maintenance during sleep. For seniors concerned about lactose intolerance, Greek yogurt often presents fewer digestive issues than other dairy products. The fermentation process breaks down much of the lactose, making it more tolerable for those with lactose sensitivity. Additionally, the probiotics can actually help improve lactose digestion over time, creating a positive cycle of improved dairy tolerance. The versatility of Greek yogurt makes it incredibly easy to incorporate into your daily routine, while maximizing its muscle protective benefits. You can enjoy it plain, mix it with berries for added antioxidants, use it as a base for smoothies, or substitute it for sour cream in recipes. Adding a drizzle of honey not only improves taste but provides quick-acting carbohydrates that can help transport calcium into muscle cells more efficiently. One particularly effective strategy is combining Greek yogurt with the first food in Dr. Lee's trilogy, bananas. This combination creates a perfect electrolyte storm, potassium from the banana working alongside calcium from the yogurt, with both minerals being enhanced by the yogurt's protein and probiotics. Many seniors find that a banana Greek yogurt snack becomes their secret weapon against leg cramps. However, the true power of Greek yogurt emerges when it's combined with Dr. Lee's third and perhaps most surprising food recommendation, a choice that addresses the often overlooked role of circulation in muscle cramp prevention. If bananas are the potassium powerhouse and Greek yogurt is the calcium champion, then dark leafy greens represent the often underestimated circulation catalyst that completes Dr. Lee's triumphant trio. While most people focus solely on electrolyte balance when addressing muscle cramps, Dr. Lee's research reveals that poor circulation and magnesium deficiency are equally critical factors that can make the difference between peaceful nights and painful interruptions. Dark leafy greens, including spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens, contain Exceptional levels of magnesium, often called nature's relaxation mineral. But what makes these vegetables truly extraordinary for preventing leg cramps isn't just their magnesium content, it's how they deliver this essential mineral alongside compounds that dramatically improve blood circulation to your muscles. Magnesium deficiency affects up to 80% of seniors, making it one of the most widespread yet overlooked nutritional gaps in older adults. This deficiency develops gradually and often goes undetected because standard blood tests don't accurately reflect magnesium levels in muscle tissue. Meanwhile, your muscles are silently struggling without adequate magnesium to properly regulate nerve signals and muscle contractions. When magnesium levels are optimal, this remarkable mineral acts as nature's muscle relaxant. It helps regulate calcium flow into and out of muscle cells, ensuring that contractions happen smoothly and muscles can fully relax afterward. Without sufficient magnesium, muscles become hyperexcitable, prone to spasming and cramping at the slightest provocation. Think of magnesium as the gentle hand that helps your muscles find their calm after the storm of contraction. But dark leafy greens offer benefits that extend far beyond their impressive magnesium content. They're rich in nitrates, natural compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, a powerful molecule that helps blood vessels relax and expand. This improved circulation ensures that oxygen and nutrients reach your muscles more efficiently while helping remove metabolic waste products that can contribute to cramping. Dr. Lee's research shows that seniors who regularly consume dark leafy greens experience not only fewer leg cramps but also improved overall muscle function and endurance. The combination of enhanced circulation and optimal magnesium levels creates an environment where muscles can perform at their best while remaining resilient against cramping episodes. The folate found abundantly in leafy greens adds another layer of protection. This B vitamin helps your body produce healthy red blood cells, further improving oxygen delivery to muscle tissues. Better oxygenated muscles are less prone to the metabolic stress that can trigger painful cramps, especially during physical activity or periods of dehydration. Preparing dark leafy greens to maximize their anti-cramping benefits requires some strategy. Light cooking actually increases the bioavailability of magnesium while breaking down compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption. Sautéing spinach with a small amount of olive oil, for example, not only makes it more palatable but also enhances your body's ability to extract and utilize its valuable nutrients. The timing of consuming leafy greens can optimize their effectiveness. Dr. Lee recommends including them in your lunch or early dinner, allowing several hours for the magnesium to be absorbed and circulated before evening activities or sleep. This timing helps ensure that your muscles have access to adequate magnesium during the overnight hours when cramp risk is typically highest. For seniors who struggle with the taste or texture of leafy greens, creative preparation methods can make all the difference. Blending spinach into fruit smoothies masks the taste while preserving the nutrients. Adding chopped kale to soups or stews softens the texture while concentrating the flavors. Even using leafy greens as a base for wraps instead of traditional tortillas can significantly boost your daily magnesium intake. When you combine all three of Dr. Lee's recommended foods, bananas for potassium, Greek yogurt for calcium, and dark leafy greens for magnesium and circulation, you create a comprehensive nutritional strategy that addresses every major pathway leading to muscle cramps. This isn't just about preventing pain, it's about reclaiming your freedom of movement and confidence in your body's reliability. The synergistic effect of these three foods working together is truly remarkable. The potassium from bananas works more effectively when calcium levels are optimal from Greek yogurt. The calcium functions better when magnesium from leafy greens is adequate. The improved circulation from leafy greens helps deliver both potassium and calcium to muscle tissues more efficiently. It's a beautiful example of how nature provides complementary solutions that work together harmoniously. Your journey to stronger, cramp-free legs doesn't require expensive supplements, complicated meal plans, or dramatic lifestyle changes. It simply requires embracing 3 delicious, accessible foods that can transform your muscle health from the inside out. The power to prevent leg cramps and strengthen your legs for years to come is quite literally at your fingertips, waiting in your kitchen.